Amazing, educational, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Those were just some of the words my fellow participants used to describe their 2016 See For Yourself experience. My name is Luke Crawford. I'm a farmer from Orangeville, Illinois, and also one of the 10 soybean farmers selected for the opportunity to participate in the 2016 See For Yourself program. I think I can speak for my fellow participants when I say that participating in this program was truly a rewarding experience. The See For Yourself program took us from St. Louis to the Panama Canal and finally to Costa Rica. In all 3 locations, we learned more about the soy checkoff and where our soybeans are used globally, and saw results of the checkoff investments. It was an eye-opening week for so many reasons. We learned customers of U.S. soy are increasingly interested in the sustainability of the products they buy. As U.S. soybean farmers, we take pride in protecting both our land and water resources. And through See For Yourself, we were able to see how the soy checkoff works to demonstrate the sustainability of our product to our domestic and international customers.
But the thing that I found that was the most intriguing from my aspect and how I feel it could help farmers in Iowa is the sustainability that the U.S. soy has and the true focus that all the export markets have towards sustainability.
We were able to see how our soy checkoff is focused on ensuring U.S. soybean farmers remain competitive in the future. We visited a crushing facility, feed mill, and dairy processing facility while in Costa Rica. We heard why U.S. soy is a preferred feed ingredient and how soy is increasingly incorporated into feeds for aquaculture and livestock production.
Before this program, I didn't realize where my checkoff dollars were going exactly. I knew they were being used for the greater good of a U.S. soybean farmer, but I've really learned a lot, and I've figured out that there are people out here just pushing more soy, higher protein, more soy meal in diets here at this dairy facility and fish farms and many other places around the world.
Another focus of the program was transportation infrastructure. A stop at a barge loading terminal in St. Louis got us thinking about the need to maintain and improve our transportation infrastructure to remain competitive. This message was reinforced during our tour of the newly expanded Panama Canal. This recent expansion doubled the waterway's capacity, allowing more freight to be loaded onto each vessel. That decreases transit time and lowers transportation costs that we have to pay to move our products abroad. This is especially important because our foreign soy buyers pay as much attention to the timeliness of their deliveries as they do the price.
What surprises me the most about the soybeans coming through the canal is the time that it saves for the soybeans to actually go through, and the amount of soybeans that go through the canal. 30 to 40% of all our export soybeans come right through this canal. As a soybean farmer from mid-Missouri, a lot of our soybeans do go down the river to the barges, and then they come right through here. And the amount of time, basically, to get to the end user is so much shorter, and it's so economical to do it this way.
We spent the majority of the program in Costa Rica, which is well known for its aquaculture production. We toured different aquaculture facilities, including fish farms, feed mills, and processing plants. We visited Martech Industries, a company dedicated to the production, processing, and marketing of seafood, especially the red snapper, and the ACI Group, the second largest individual producer of fresh tilapia fillets in the Americas.
I did not realize that my soybean checkoff dollars were used to utilize the U.S. soy like it is here in Costa Rica with the aquaculture farm. So that was great to see more uses for soybean being created and just different avenues for us farmers to market our grain.
We learned about the checkoff investments in the marketing and promotion of soy and fish feed that help both facilities incorporate soybean meal into their rations. Martech raises red snapper in cages in the Pacific Ocean and includes roughly 18% U.S. soy feed, all of which comes from the United States. And the ACI group uses rations that include approximately 40% of U.S. soy.
It's interesting to see our soy being used with aquaculture, whereas I'm a hog farmer. So to see, the livestock that we typically think of, cattle, hogs, to see it from a different perspective and a totally different species it's interesting.
The See for Yourself program was a great opportunity to learn about the checkoff and its role in the global soy industry. But don't just take it from me. Here are some more thoughts from my fellow participants.
It's been great to see that for every dollar that's invested, we get a $5.20 return on this, which is great because it'll help us further our production and create opportunities for other markets.
The checkoff is an excellent program, and it's something that we need to continue without a doubt. I would hate to see if we didn't have it. It would be a major detriment to our industry.
I had an idea of what that looked like, how our soy was used globally before we came on the trip, but I'm just a small town guy from Illinois, right? And so the chance to go on a program like this and experience all the places it's used and promoted, it really does change your life, and it opens your eyes to what's really out there and all the good work that's being done by the checkoff.
Yes, I'm very happy that I applied for the See It For Yourself program. I would definitely recommend that people apply for the See It For Yourself program.
I'm thankful for the United Soybean Board and the See For Yourself program. It's an amazing opportunity, and I would encourage anyone to apply that's interested in seeing what your soybean checkoff dollars are used for.
I was asked that in one of our beginning questionnaires if I thought our dollars were put to good use. And I said yes, just because I figured the program's been in effect for so long and things are progressing. But I absolutely, without a doubt now, believe that the money that is contributed to the checkoff goes to good use in marketing and supporting U.S. farmers.